So today it's almost exactly 1 year since me and my daughter's father broke up. And when you're gonna make like big decisions in your life, you really need to be prepared for the fact that it's gonna be so hard in the beginning. Like first you're probably gonna feel like strong and I'm so empowered and this is amazing, but then it's gonna go down and you need to be prepared for that, because I know there was such a long time I felt so lost, and finding my placing in it and just working it up towards where I am now, where the feeling is just amazing and I feel so strong and just like I'm really finding my path. I'm really like excited for it. I know what I want to do. I know what I need in my life. I know what people I need in my life and want in my life. And it's just like it's been such an up and down journey, and I think that many of us like staying things or like postpone hard decisions just because it's gonna be hard. And the thing is, it's gonna be hard. Like it's gonna be it's probably gonna be terribly hard, whatever like big change you need to do in your life, because we as people, like as humans, we would really enjoy when things are consistent, like when we know things. Like even if we get bored, it's still like a safety feeling or feeling of being safe. And so it's gonna be hard in the beginning, and you have to be prepared for that if you're gonna make a big decision. Like for me to leave a relationship and release me and my daughter's father from a relationship that wasn't like benefiting any of us or none of us. And it was such a hard decision, and I waited like years, like many years too much, because I was so afraid of like how everything was gonna turn out, and I was so afraid of like making the wrong decision and how would that be for our daughter. And I just postponed it so long that it just got worse and worse and worse. And but going through all of this, like that time and then the time after the breakup, after like trying to figure everything out, like how we will still both of us be able to be all we can for our daughter, like be there for her in what she need. And then of course like both of us also feel good in our own life, and we want to live like total different lives. I want to live like here in the Canarias or in south of Spain or somewhere like south of Europe. That's always been my like wish, or as long as I can remember. And he at least at the moment wants to live up in Sweden where our daughter is born. And like how to manage around that, just even that, for both of us to have the kind of life we both want to live, and to manage our daughter in that and look to that she gets everything she needs. And of course, like how could we put her first and still live our own life? I was in like the feeling so many years in motherhood, or the couple of first years, that as long as I gave everything to my daughter, everything was going to be fine. Like that was the most important thing. And that's what I kind of felt from society, that well, as long as your kid got or gets everything she or he needs, then it's fine. Then you shouldn't think so much about yourself, or that's selfish, and kids have to come first and everything. And of course it's like that. Of course it's how it should be. Like the kid have to, like the needs have to come first. But there is different ways of meeting a child's need. And one of the most important things I can do for my daughter, I realize that now. I didn't do that a couple of years ago, but I really realize now that I need to be the role model for her. Like I'm showing her how to treat, like by treating myself a certain way, I'm showing her how to treat her. So if I'm not putting myself first, if I'm not happy in my life or where I am or in the relationship or whatever, that's what I'm showing her, that this is how it's supposed to be. Like it's fine for for it to be like quiet in the house. It's fine to not want to walk in through the door. It's fine to not talk with your partner for days. It's fine to have this icy cold, or it's fine to just not be happy. It's fine to not laugh. It's fine to, like, everything I showed her the first couple of years. I'm so happy that at least I dared to do something with just take the decision I was, or make the decision I was actually making in the end. Because what if she grew up and like believing that she would not be worth more, like watching her mom living a way she don't want to live and never be really happy, or never feel like this, like empowerment, or like being strong, or just love to wake up in the morning. What if she, like, that was like, what if that became normal for her, to that is how it's supposed to be? Like, you should just like give everything away because now you're a mom, or now you're a partner, or now you're a wife, or whatever. Like, you should just like stop living the way you want to live because of that. I'm not an expert, of course, and I mean, I'm single, and so I can't say what's right or wrong. I can't say what's working or not, but like, at least from my own experience, I really feel like I want to be able to live a life I love to live, and then have someone to design that life with, and not fitting into someone else's picture, and not like putting like my hopes and dreams and goals away to just, oh well, now I'm just gonna do this instead. Like, if that's not really what I want. Like, if I was living in Sweden now, I would still have the feeling like I don't want to live here. My dream is still to live somewhere else. And it's just so easy to get into the thing, or the habit of thinking, especially as a mother, especially like with this society, like, yeah, motherhood is amazing. Yes, it is amazing, but it's also fucking hard. And, you know, a relationship, you should just take care of each other and give everything to each other. Well, yes, that's true, but first you need to learn to give to yourself first. Like, if you don't show, like, you have to be the example of how other people are supposed to treat you, or what they, like, what you need from them. And if you can't even give it to yourself, like, if you can't give love to yourself, how can you ever like expect anyone else to give that? Like, or if you can't make yourself happy, like, you can't put that on another person. You can't, like, it's not right to put it on your child, on your partner, on a friend, on your parents. Doesn't matter. Like, that's your responsibility to like build up. And that was something I really needed to like get back to, that this is actually what I need to learn to do for myself again. I need to learn to love myself, my body, my flosses, or my imperfections. Like, there was so many years I just wanted to be this like perfect partner, and then the perfect mom, and this perfect, and it just never worked out. It never made me happy. And it was first when I realized, well, I'm not perfect. I'm so imperfect that it's ridiculous in many areas, but I love that. It's okay. And I'm doing a lot of mistakes, and I'm gonna keep doing them. And I don't know how to like raise a child in the best way. Who does? Like, that will show in like 20 years. I can only show my daughter like how to love me, and so she can learn how to love herself. And just, you know, we never know what's the right decision. We never know how it's gonna turn out. You're like, it's so easy to have an opinion, and other people gonna have opinions of your life, but the thing is, that's not their lives. It's not like what they think of you, it's actually not your business. And that's what I really had to learn to tell myself, because to get where I am right now, a year after like breaking up and a year of getting into this like feeling with how will I still be able to be an awesome mother for my daughter while I'm not there all the time, or there less time than I could be if I lived close, or like how will I like just be as good as I can be in this. Like it's been really a year, but I'm so happy for this year. I learned so much. I learned so much about me. I know so much what I want, what I need in a partner, if I'm getting into that, like not now but maybe later. And I know like what I need, just from different kind of relationships in my life. I know what I need to just wake up happy in the mornings. Like it's really been taking me a year to figure these things out, and during the way I've let people into my life that shouldn't have been there, but I apparently needed that lesson, and that's fine, and I can forgive myself for that. And I've hurt people along the way, and I'm sorry for that, but it's still like that was part of the process. If I could have done better, I would have. Like it's just sometimes we just have to be a bit nice to ourselves and forgive ourselves and just say, well, I wasn't better than this. I'm not perfect, and it's fine. I'm still learning. And just the way I'm able to just follow my heart at the moment, it almost makes me cry, because sometimes I'm just finding myself in this place where I'm just so happy that I just dared to just take the steps towards something I know was right for me, undepending what everyone else was saying or trying to make me feel guilty about, or how is this gonna be for your child, or like I know in my heart that this is right for me, and it's because I know it will be right for her. Like I know it's the right decision, and no one else knows that for you. So whatever you need to do in your life to just be happier, more content, live a better life, be just like a bigger person, just do it. It's gonna be hard. Don't expect anything else. It's gonna be so hard, but then it's gonna be easier, and it's gonna be so worth it. So just do it.